Some of the earliest jobs lost during the COVID-19 pandemic were in restaurants, salons, hotels, retail, all industries dominated by women. Then, just as the economy began to reopen, schools remained closed, keeping children at home to learn virtually and forcing parents to make it work.
I was then working from home and also being a teacher. So I'm homeschooling four different children, helping them, managing different learning styles, helping them get what they need while trying to, still progress in my professional career.
That became unsustainable for Danielle Thomas, who chose to quit her job as a director for a nonprofit and focus full time on her family. Thomas is among nearly 900,000 women who left the workforce in September, right as the school year began.
Every mom, every person, period, has to make difficult decisions. But when a mother sees that things have to shift quickly, we kind of just step in and we make it happen. I knew that I wasn't going to be able to go full throttle in my career and then full throttle as now I'm a teacher again.
One potential downside for Thomas is that according to a Washington Post analysis, mothers of school-aged children are taking longer to re-enter the workforce. Economists fear this could have long-term consequences for working women. The authors of a report published by Northwestern University state that not only will it take longer for these women to find work, they also will find it harder to get jobs comparable to their previous positions. Researchers conclude that could result in decades of women earning less. Meanwhile, this pandemic is also weighing heavy on mothers who are working outside the home.
I'm a manager in my position. I help take care of sick children all day. I was like, and then I have to go home and I still have to teach mine and try to be, a mother to my 8-month-old and then be a teacher to my first grader and my 7th grader and then try to be a wife to my husband. The stress and the anxiety were literally starting to give me chest pains.
Dawn Martin returned to work from maternity leave in August. Then, only a month later, she found out her 2 older children would be learning from home.
Going back into the workforce and then finding out that our state still, and then our county weren't going to open our schools back up and, the risk and everything else were going up. And I was like, how am I supposed to help them? How are we supposed to teach them with their teachers if we have to be at work at the same time?
Staying home isn't an option financially for her family. So Martin often finds herself helping with school assignments from work, at nights, and on weekends. Her limitations weigh heaviest when she sees her children struggling.
It really hurts as a parent when you have to ground your child because if they were going to school, they'd be in class. They'd be participating. They wouldn't have the late assignments. They wouldn't have the tardiness. And our oldest went from an A/B honor roll to F's and D's.
Many economists say priority number 1 needs to be getting kids back in school. They're pushing Congress to pass another stimulus with checks specifically for parents with children, hoping to provide some financial cushion to help pay for daycare or private schooling. Caitlin Burke, CBN News.